Was able to get 3 loads of laundry done, so glad to have that done for the weekend. Be ready for the next week ahead. Oh, there's an alarm going off in the hallway. We don't know what's going on, so it triggers down like at the fire station just in case something is serious. And here they are pulling up, so hope it's not nothing serious. Yeah. It is well late at night. I got myself together. I feel better. Just took a shower, got my PJs and stuff on. Well, you know, a t-shirt and my lounge pants. But I found this movie the other day when I was online. Between Facebook and Instagram, it showed that on there. And it's called Arcadian. If you have seen it, please don't spoil it for me. Tonight is the night I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. It's got Nicolas Cage. He is one of my best actors. I really love watching all type of different movies that he has put out throughout the years. But I'm going to turn you guys around and show you what it looks like. I'm about to start that. But before I do, I'm going to get our spaghetti started. That's what we are eating tonight for dinner. So I got the water boiling. I'm going to put some salt in there. I usually rinse my spaghetti noodles, but this time I'm not. I'm putting them in there. I'm basically like breaking them in half, putting them in the pot with the salt, and then I'll rinse them after they're done. But that's what we're doing tonight. We are just relaxing and just enjoying each other's company. My son's at work. It's myself and my daughter at home. She's in her bedroom just doing what she does. And then I'm out here in the living room with Jasper. He's over there on the bed laying down, and all the other fur babies are in there with her. So yeah, that is how our Friday night is going. I hope you guys have had a wonderful night, and is having a wonderful night, I should say. Just depends on whenever you guys see this video. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue with this night. This is how cozy my apartment looks. This candle smells so good. The white rose and peach, I just keep it on this candle warmer. I love my little setup over here. But I wanted to show you guys, if you're able to see my little bitty light. You know, it usually goes outside and hangs up somewhere, but I just put it in the window. It's one of those little solar crackle glass lights, and it charges in the day, and then at nighttime it just clicks on. I tell my daughter all the time, I'm like, hey, the lights came on. It's neat. I have one right here, and then I have one in my window in the hallway. But anyways, this is how my living room is every night. I enjoy the yellow lights in here because it gives more of a comfortness, and it's just cozy, and I'm loving it. There's JJ. He's asleep. He's the only one in here. But anyway, here's the movie, and I'm about to resume watching. It's on AMC, the AMC app. So yeah, glad that I found it. Don't know too much about it, but here's a little brief little thing that's going on right here. So if you have seen it, let me know. If not, we'll be watching it together. Go ahead and get this dinner started. We really haven't had too much today to really eat. We've been snacking throughout the day, but there's just a lot of things that's going on right now. And all I'm going to say, because I don't want to put anything out there and, you know, it backfires or it's not how it's supposed to be, but just keep us in your prayers. That's all I want to say. Each and every one of you guys, keep us in your prayers. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with dinner. I'm putting the sliced stewed tomatoes. Let me turn y'all around. This is how I make my spaghetti. It's very simple. It's just adding a different style type of tomatoes. I use, well, by Great Value, you can use anything, but I use the Great Value sliced stewed tomatoes. And that is how I make my spaghetti. If you guys have not tried that, please do. It is so good. Then I just got the pepper, the garlic, and powdered onion mixed together. The parsley, I am going to cut some of a whole onion and put in. This time I'm using the long spaghetti pasta noodles. And there is the hamburger. That is quite a lot of a hamburger for this, so I think I'm going to take most of it and then put it up. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for tonight after I cook dinner. Let's get to it. Alright, we got the noodles done. They are over here dripping. They're right there. And I rinsed them off, so the oil and the salt is completely off. I got this on high because I'm about to take the beef out of the bowl. I say hamburger, but I'm about to take it out of here, and I'm actually going to use this plate because I'm going to cut it in half because that's just extremely a lot of hamburger to use. And I have my little hefty bags. I need to get some more. I only got 2 left. I'm going to cut probably half. And there's only 3 of us in the family. Cut half of that up and then put that in the refrigerator. Cut it right down the middle where they have a line at. I don't know if that's what it's for or what, but that's what I'm using it for. So instead of having to touch it, I just take it and dump half of it in here. How do you guys season your food? Do you wait until after it's brown? I've seen people do that. I put all my seasoning in the meat while it's raw just because I feel like it will marinate in there faster and better. But to each his own. Just asking. I actually know right away how to cook the food. As long as you like it, it's good to go. You guys, that's a no for the onion. My refrigerator was too cold. I think I told you guys on the other day on the video. If you guys can see, it's nothing but frozen ice. And it's no good. And I'm not going to use this on my food. So we're going to throw this in the trash. So let's go ahead and continue. I was able to put y'all so y'all can look directly down. I don't have anything to hang y'all from up here. But I'm just getting the rest of this. I turned the hamburger up a little bit higher just to get it cooking a little bit faster, because right now it's 10:10 p.m. and you're eating extra late, so that means we gotta stay up extra late because you don't want to go to bed with a full stomach. And I hope you guys are having a beautiful beginning of the month for May. Ours has been good. We have woke up, we're breathing, we got air in our lungs. Sometimes situations happen in life and either you walk with them and get through them, or you walk away and they're still going to be there waiting on you. So we are choosing to walk with them and walk through them. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so before I put the noodles in here, I'm going to give this a few more minutes to cook, and then I'll be adding the sliced stewed tomatoes. And the spaghetti sauce I'm using is the tomato basil garlic by Great Value. I'm going to put this up. We don't need the garlic and onion powder anymore. I put enough in there. After dinner is finished, I'm going to go in there and watch that movie. You guys can watch a little bit with me. Alright, I'm going to show you guys. I'm mixing some Jiffy cornbread mix, just a smaller pan. This 5x7, I believe that's what it is. I'm going to be mixing some cornbread mix with a tablespoon of sugar and also some milk, and then a little bit of oil mixed in there. I don't use eggs anymore, so put it in the oven and that'll be done. That's it. Basically, that's how I make my cornbread. For right now, we're going to go ahead and open this and get this started, because the meat is completely finished. I don't drain it. I just pour it all in there. Well, I guess it don't want y'all to look over here. It wants y'all to look at that pan. My phone fell. Let me make sure y'all still can see. Nope. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we're going to put the whole can in there. Don't worry about draining it. are going to add, my hands are messy. Gotta wash them. That's why we have been going through that lotion. That lotion, I love that lotion. That Vaseline, yeah, that's a winner right there. We have been going through that crazy. I'll add this in here as well. Mix it up real good. I'm gonna let this cook for 5 minutes on its own just to marinate. And alright, I guess y'all gonna be doing a little bit of cooking with me today. Alright, I have a measuring cup for the milk. Here's some sugar, I eyeball it. Butter, I put, it's right here. What was it, a teaspoon and a half of butter. So we're going to start with the dry ingredients first, which is 1 pack of the corn, Jiffy corn mix, and then we are going to add our butter. It's not all the way melted, but that's okay though. Let's get that out the way. Probably about a tablespoon of sugar. And then we have to eyeball the milk. I'm not sure how much that's going to be. I'm going to start off with a half a cup first. And let's see what that does. I actually have a blender, but I'm going to just use this. Mix it up. Make sure ain't nothing clumpy and lumpy. And by the look of it, we need to add some more milk before I even continue. So right now I have added 2½ cups of milk, which is going to be a cup of milk. So I'm going to go ahead and add the other pack of cornbread mix. The other box. I don't know why I keep saying pack, but y'all get what I'm saying. I'm gonna get my whisk. I have a whisk. I think that'll make it easier. So basically, don't mind the first step. Just use 2 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix, and you'll be good to go. You guys, dinner is done. We are completely finished for tonight. I got my sour cream. We mixed that in with our spaghetti. I am going to say grace before I feed my face. How was work? You'll be acting like that. He just got home, y'all. Dinner was done. So, yeah, about 10 minutes ago. I know you are. And Lily's going to come and put it up when you finish. Are you going to say anything else?
Yeah, y'all have a good night. Make sure you stuff your face with good spaghetti.